Welcome back to Top Gun powered by Steyr, Kapapi and Maiton. Today, you're going to witness the third quarterfinal between reigning Olympic champion GINNY Thrasher of USA and ARJUN Babuta of India in a best-of-3 match of race to 10. Under this format, the shooter with the highest shot will win a point, and the one who reaches 10 points first wins the match. It will be a best-of-3 race to 10 matches. So a shooter who wins 2 matches will enter the semi-finals. So stay tuned and enjoy this thrilling quarterfinal today. Both shooters ready. We have Arjun Babuta, the World Cup bronze medalist. He's world number 13 versus reigning Olympic champion GINNY Thrasher of USA. Moments from now, the competition is going to kick off.
Athletes to the line. Athletes to the line. Athletes to the line.
We'll just take a short commercial break. Please don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Maiton ESTA 5 – Intelligent software for shooters. ESTA 5 makes it easy and comfortable. Whether PC, notebook, tablet or smartphone, the results are displayed directly in the browser. You can choose the display device and therefore also the display size and the type of operation of your Blackmagic measuring frame yourself. The comfortable operation is possible via touchscreen or Bluetooth control panel. Simply determine the light brightness, light color and the target image from the firing point. The shooting on the other stands is no longer disturbed. On the dynamic display in the browser we use the latest web technologies. All important information such as the competition time or series results are displayed clearly on screen. Sport shooters can also display the hit center, the hit circle or detailed hit statistics. New innovative presentation of results now on mobile devices. Cost-effective, flexible, simple. ESTA 5 can be fully integrated to existing Maiton Shootmaster systems. Maiton, your partner for the shooting sport.
Your your 5 minutes preparation and sighting time starts now.
That's the command for the 5 minutes preparation in sighted time. This is going to be a thrilling quarterfinal. Ginny Thrasher, the Olympic champion from USA versus India's Arjun Babuta. Arjun, the world number 13, an air rifle specialist, has been in great form lately. He was a finalist in the recently held ISSF World Cup in New Delhi. And that's Ginny Thrasher of USA, the reigning Olympic champion, with a personal best score of 631.4. Her current world ranking is 56. Ginny from New York is coached by Dan Durbin, who's also joining her at the range right now. She's competed at the Rio Olympics, won World Championship and 10 World Cups. Highly experienced Ginny Thrasher, a well-known name in the shooting fraternity. Up against India's Arjun Babuta. He's a World Cup bronze medalist with a personal best score of 632.4. Arjun has a world ranking of 13. He's from Punjab in India. He's competed at 2 World Championships, 4 World Cups, and 3 Asian Championships. I must remind you, in the qualification, Arjun had shot 629.9 and Ginny had registered 623.1 and on the opening day of Top Gun. Still 2 minutes to go for the preparation in sighted time. We'll also introduce our jury, Margaret Melmer. She's going to oversee the competition today. Welcome, Margaret.
Hi, welcome to everyone. Hello.
Three minutes into the sighted time now, after which the actual match begins. We're also joined by Nilesh Rane. Nilesh, the founder of Kapapi Sports, the kit, which is won by best of the best shooters from around the world. Welcome, Nilesh.
Yeah. Hi, Shimon. Hello, everybody.
At the moment, Nilesh, a very, very proud man, watching two of the best shooting stars in action in the third quarterfinal of Top Gun, wearing his kit and shooting. We're also joined by Lucas Kozenski of USA. Welcome, Lucas. He's one of the participants in Top Gun. He's joining today to cheer for his teammate Ginny Thrasher. Lucas Kozenski's match, the quarterfinal match, is against Bernard Pickle tomorrow. Welcome, Lucas.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
End of preparation and sighting time. Stop. Reset your targets.
This is it. The match, the big quarterfinal, which you've been waiting for. Ginny Thrasher, the Olympic champion of USA versus India's Arjun Babuta, begins now.
For the first competition shot. Load. Start.
Let's see who claims the first point. Will it be the Indian Arjun Babuta or the Olympic champ Ginny? Arjun starts with a 10.4. Ginny, bang on target with a 10.6, claims the first point. Score, Ginny 1, Arjun yet to open his account, Arjun 0.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny has taken the first point or the first match. Remember, it's a best of 3 match today between Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher and India's Arjun Babuta. A 10.4 this time by Ginny. Arjun, a little shaky, registers a 9.6 point once again in favor of the Olympic champ, Ginny. Ginny extending her lead to 2. Ginny of USA 2, Arjun, India 0. Let's see if Arjun can claim the next point and make it 2-1. There's still a very long way to go.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
And as both shooters take aim, let's put up a question. Who do you think will win the first match? Will it be the Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA or India's Arjun Babuta? Please send us your answers in the comments below. Fantastic shot. Arjun Babuta bang on target. Shoots a perfect 10.9 to open his account. That's a brilliant performance by Arjun Babuta, bouncing back so strongly after that poor 9.6 with a 10.9. Margaret, can you please confirm the third shot of Ginny?
It's a 10.6.
It's a 10.6. Yes, it is a 10.6. Ginny falling short by 0.3 in the third round. Point in favor of Arjun. Score now stands Ginny 2, Arjun 1.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
That's Arjun Babuta of India. Registered a perfect 10.9 in the last shot. Opened his account in great style. A 10.6 by Arjun this time.
$10.7 by Ginny.
10.7 by Ginny in the fourth round. Point once again in favor of Ginny. Ginny 3, Arjun 1. A very interesting match between these two great shooters.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny Thrasher of USA, the current Olympic champion. She'd won the gold at the 2016 Rio Olympics in the women's 10-meter air rifle. Shoots a 10.2. There's an opening for Arjun Babuta here. Can he make use of this and claim another point? And yes, he does it. He shoots a 10.3, just manages to win this point with the thinnest possible margin of 0.1 point in favor of Arjun. Total score, Ginny 3, Arjun 2.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
India's Arjun Babuta, the world number 13. Shoots a 10.5. Can Ginny cross this?
Ginny had a 10.2 now.
Yes, Margaret, that's 10.2 by Ginny. Point in favor of Arjun Babuta.
For the
Current
next
score.
competition shot. Load. Start.
For the first time, both the shooters at 3 all. Ginny, USA 3, Arjun, India 3. Ginny shoots a 10.3. Arjun bang on target with a near perfect 10.8. In the lead for the very first time, the Indian shooter Arjun Babuta 4, Ginny 3. That was a fantastic shot by Arjun. Let's see if Ginny can level the score in the next shot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
That was a brilliant last two shots on 10.5 and 10.8 by the Indian Arjun of Babuta, the world number 13. Just fantastic. Back to back. Another 10.8 by the Indian shooter. Ginny Thrasher needs a perfect shot if she needs to beat this. Ginny shoots a 10.7, almost equally good, but loses the point by only 0.1 to Arjun. Arjun in the lead now with 2 points. Ginny 3, Arjun.
It looks like that Shimon have problems with the connection, but I'm sure he will be back in a few seconds.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Margaret, please take over till the time Shimon is not there.
Okay, so both of them have done the 9 shot, and the result from Arjun is 10.6. I signed it, and from Ginny, can I have the screen from Ginny a little bit bigger, please? Oh, thanks a lot. It's a 10.1. So this point goes to Arjun. Congratulations. He's now in leading position with 6-3. Yes, that's perfect. Thanks.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So this is the score from Arjun. It was a 9.8, little bit shaky. And Ginny, she had a 10.4, so that's her point. This point goes to Ginny. And now the score is 4 points for Ginny, and Arjun is in leading with 6 points.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So Ginny, this shot was a 10.1. Yes, we can see that she's changed her position. Yes, she's doing against, and we'll see what Arjun is doing. 10.6 by Arjun, and this point is going to Arjun, and now he's leading with a difference of 3 points. At the moment, Arjun 7 points and Ginny 4 points. So Arjun, he's the leader at the moment with 3 points ahead of Ginny. But this game is over when one of them have 10 points. So we will wait what's going on.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So both of the shooter had done the 12th shot. Arjun had at the moment it's the 10.5, and Ginny, oh, it's not, oh, it's a 10.3. Oh, it's very close, but it was not enough. So this point goes again to Arjun from India. So now his gap, his leading position is now 4 points, Arjun 8 and Ginny 4. So come on, Ginny, fight for this game, please. Come on. On Facebook, you have a lot of friends there, cross their fingers for you. So come on.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So this was another 10.3 by Ginny and a 10.7 from Arjun. He is now on the winner's line, and he had together now 9 points and Ginny 4 points. So we will see if Arjun will finish the first round. I will remember that we make the best of 3. So you win this competition when you have 2 games, 2 matches to 10 points. So Arjun only needs 1 point more, or maybe Ginny can hold against.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So Ginny had done shot number 14. Shimon is back, okay. So I give the command back to Shimon. Shimon, we are on the 14th shot. And look, Arjun, he had a 10.9, a perfect shot. And that seems that the first match is going to him. And the 14th shot from Ginny is a 10 point, maybe, can I have a bigger look, a screen? Yes, it's perfect, 10.6. But I'm sorry, this was not enough, 10.6, because Arjun had a 10.9. And so the first round is going to the Indian, to Arjun with 10, and Ginny had 4 points. So, Shimon,
Right,
please.
Arjun, Babuta of India, takes the first match 10-4. Remember, it's a best of 3 match, and a shooter has to win 2 matches. Please don't go away. We will be back soon after this very small commercial break.
New from Myton, Lana, the lane allocation software for shooting ranges. Myton makes it possible to allocate electronic shooting lanes without additional staff at the main computer. With immediate effect, shooters can now choose their own lane, even using their own smartphone. Lana is accessed via a web browser and the shooter is then searched in the Myton database. The shooter selects the desired shooting program and shooting lane. This can be done either by directly entering the name, the sports ID registration number, or by using the barcode of the starter card or the sports ID card. This means an enormous workload relief of the shooting lane staff during lane allocation. All data are queried by Lana live from the Myton server, so the shooter always receives live information about free lanes and his personal club account. Lana is the complete solution in combination with the program price shooting and results. Simple operating concept, intelligent starter selection, always up-to-date information. Myton. Precise, flexible, unique.
Welcome back. You're watching the third quarter final between the reigning Olympic champion GINNY Thrasher of USA and Arjun Babuta of India. Arjun Babuta of India has won the first match. Now we will start the next match. Can GINNY win this match and make it 1-all? Or will it be Arjun Babuta once again who will win this match and go through to semis?
For the first competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny Thrasher starts with a brilliant 10.7 in the second match. Can Arjun beat this? And yes, he does with a brilliant 10.9 once again by Arjun Babuta. Perfect 10.9. Arjun Babuta claiming the first point. What a performance by the Indian shooter. Two back-to-back perfect 10.9s by the Indian shooter Arjun Babuta, taking the first point of the second game. Arjun won. Ginny yet to open her account. We saw two consecutive 10.9s. Earlier shot by Martin. And now it's Arjun who's displaying world-class shooting.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Indian shooter Arjun Babuta, the world number 13, looks in great form today. Registers two back-to-back 10.9s. A 10.2 this time. A golden chance for Ginny to claim a point and open her account in the second match. Margaret, can you
It's a
confirm?
10.9, Shimon. It's a perfect 10.9 by Ginny.
What a great way to open her account with a perfect 10.9 by Ginny Thrasher, the Olympic champion from USA. Both the shooters now 1-all. What a performance this is. This is turning out to be a thriller. We see witnessing so many shots on 10.9. And this time it was Ginny's turn to register such a high 10, a perfect shot of 10.9. Both shooters wearing the Kapapi rifle clothing.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun this time 10.3. and Ginny shoots a 10.6, claims the point. Total score, Ginny in the lead. Ginny 2, Arjun 1.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta not very happy with his last shot. Point went in favor of Ginny. The reigning Olympic champion of USA once again shoots a great 10.5. Arjun needs to go beyond 10.5 if he has to level the score. A 10.2 by Arjun, little shaky by his own standard. Point once again in favor of Ginny. Ginny now at 3, Arjun 1.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny Thrasher looks like she's found a form. Looks satisfied and happy with that fifth shot on 10.6. Arjun Babuta beats that 10.6 of Ginny by a 10.7, claims the point. Point in favor of Arjun. Ginny still in the lead. Ginny 3, Arjun 2.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
After two very shaky shots on 10.3 shaky shots, 10.2, 10.3, 10.2, Arjun comes back with a strong 10.7 on the 19th shot. A lot of Indian fans cheering for Arjun Babuta. Registers a 10.5. Ginny Thrasher, a 10.3. Margaret, can you verify the shot? Is it a 10.3?
Yes, it's a 10.3. You're right. You're right. Yes.
Point in favor of Arjun. Total score. Both the shooters now tied at 3 all. Ginny 3, Arjun 3. Turning out to be a very thrilling competition.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny registers a 10.6, a high 10. Let's see if Arjun Babuta of India can beat this. Needs to go beyond 10.6 if he has to claim the point. And he does that with a 10.7. Arjun Babuta claims the point, in the lead for the very first time in the second match. Ginny 3, Arjun 4.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
World number 13 from India, Arjun Babuta in the lead for the very first time in the second match of the third quarter final against the reigning Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA. Total score, Arjun 4, Ginny 3. Shoots a 10.3. Can Ginny claim this point?
$10.4 by Ginny.
Yes, Margit, Ginny claims this point. Point. Once again, both the shooters level with Ginny and Arjun both at 4. This is turning out to be one of the most thrilling quarterfinal match as expected between the reigning Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA and India's Arjun Babuta. Both shooters at 4 all.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A lot of Indian fans cheering for Arjun Babuta. He's already won the first match. This is the second match. If he wins this, he will be through to the semis. A 10.0. Very easy for Arjun to claim this point. And yes, he does that with the 10.3 point in favor of Arjun. Arjun in the lead. Arjun 5, Ginny 4.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
India's Arjun Babuta in the lead, leading by 1 point. Arjun 5, Ginny 4. Looks very stable in the Kapapi kit. Looks like a perfect shot by Ginny. Once again, bang on target with a 10.9. Arjun can only match this. He cannot beat this. Arjun Babuta 10.6 loses the point to Ginny Thrasher of USA. What a neck and neck match between these two champion shooters. Ginny 5, Arjun 5. Brilliant shot by Ginny to register a perfect 10.9 and claim the point, leveling it with the Indian shooter Arjun Babuta.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A 10.4 by Ginny this time. Arjun Babuta takes the point with a 10.6. Arjun back in the lead. Arjun 6, Ginny 5.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta of India in the lead in the second match. Arjun 6, Ginny 5. Needs to claim 4 more points to enter the semi-final. Ginny registers a 10.2. And Arjun once again a 10.6. That's a hat trick of 10.6 by the Indian shooter Arjun Babuta, claiming yet another point. Arjun Babuta now at 7. Ginny Thrasher of USA 5.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta, the Indian shooter in the lead. A very strong shooter, an air rifle specialist from India. He has 3 ISSF Junior World Cup bronze medals to his credit. World number 13. Already won the first set. Shoots a 10.0. There's an opening for Ginny Thrasher. Golden chance to claim a point here. Shoots a 10.3 to claim the point. Total score, Arjun 7, Ginny 6. Turning out to be a neck-and-neck competition between reigning Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA and India's Arjun Babuta.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Wall number 13, Arjun Babuta in the lead. Oh, a shaky shot, a poor 9.4 by the world number 13 Arjun Babuta. Very easy for Ginny to claim this point. Ginny shoots a 10.0, nonetheless point in favor of the reigning Olympic champion. Such a poor round by these great shooters, Arjun and Ginny. The point finally in favor of Ginny. Both shooters are now once again at the same score. Ginny 7, Arjun 7. Do we see a smile on teammate Lucas, who's also a participant of Top Gun? Lucas, what do you have to say quickly? What do you have to say about the current situation? Lucas, can you unmute? Yeah, what do you have to say? Can you unmute?
It's not over till it's over, and we're still in the thick of things, so it's exciting.
That's Lucas Kozenki. His match is tomorrow. He's cheering for his teammate, Ginny THRASHER.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta, world number 13. Very shaky in the last shot. A shooter of his caliber, never too happy with a 9.
There we go.
Fantastic performance by Ginny. Once again, bang on target with a perfect 10.9. Arjun shoots a 10.2. What a way to claim a point. Ginny shoots a perfect 10.9. In the lead after a long time, Ginny THRASHER of USA 8. Arjun Babuta of India 7. A very, very interesting third quarter final between the reigning Olympic champion Ginny THRASHER of USA and India's Arjun Babuta.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Very important for Arjun to claim the next point if he wants to finish this match. Otherwise, if Ginny claims 2 more points, we'll have to go into the third round. Another fantastic shot by Ginny THRASHER, 10.7 this time. Can Arjun shoot a 10.8 or a 10.9 to beat this? Arjun shoots a 10.5, point in favor of the Olympic champ Ginny THRASHER. Ginny just a point away from claiming the second match. Ginny 9, Arjun 7.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A lot of shooting fans from USA cheering for Ginny, who's just a point away from claiming the second match. If Ginny claims the second match, we will enter the third match. A 9.9, a golden chance for Ginny to claim the point and win the second match. Can Ginny shoot a 10.0 and above to claim the match? And yes, she does it. The winner of the second match, the reigning Olympic champion, Ginny Thrasher of USA, wins the second match. 10-7. What a thriller it was. Match in favor of Ginny. We will have to go into the third match now. As per the format, a shooter needs to win 2 matches in order to be the day's winner. The third and the decider shortly. Margit, what do you have to say about the second match? Incredible performance. What a comeback by Ginny Thrasher.
This was really great. This was a great match. She used every chance she can get. You know, we remember very close points, and yes, and it looks that Arjun at the moment, he's not very stable. He changed his position a few times, always moving his body, and I think Ginny, she's stable. She looks good. She looks good. Let me say small words. And I will cross the fingers for her for the next round.
Thank you, Margit. Lucas, very quickly, what's your reaction on Ginny coming back so strongly in the second match?
No, that was good. She shifted the momentum. So this last match is gonna be pretty exciting. Let's see what happens.
Thank you so much. We will be going into a very short commercial break. Please stay tuned, and we will come back and start the decider between these two great champions who have leveled it at 1-all. First game in favor of India's Arjun Babuta. Ginny Thrasher coming back strongly in the second match to win the match. And now we'll take a short commercial break and come back soon.
The Miton Blackmagic electronic scoring target for the discipline's 10-meter air pistol combination or 10-meter air pistol standard. For many years, Miton systems have been used abroad at championships with multi-shot air pistols. Now, with the improved version of the RFP5 lighting attachment, which features more powerful LEDs behind a sturdy, translucent protection plate. This is the perfect solution to train dynamic disciplines on a shorter distance. The red and green light control works with high precision and no noticeable reaction time. No warm-up, no afterglow, fully electronically controlled and with an extremely long service life. Myton. Precise, flexible, unique.
Welcome back. You're witnessing the third quarterfinal between the reigning Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA versus India's World Cup bronze medalist Arjun Babuta. Arjun took the first match, beating Ginny, and Ginny came back very strongly in the second match to win 10-7. We are entering the decider. Let's see who wins the third and the final match and who proceeds to the semi-final.
Shimon, do you think we should ask our friends on Facebook who will win the third round and who will be the
Absolutely.
champion
And
of
here's a
this?
question. Certainly, Margaret. There is a question going out that whom do you think will win the third match? Please send us your answers. Will it be Ginny Thrasher or Arjun Babuta? Remember, the winner of the third match enters the semi-final to join Martin Stremfel and Milenko Sevic, who have already made it to the semi-final after winning their quarterfinal clashes. There's your question. Who will win the third match and enter the semi-final? Time for the final decider to begin.
For the first competition shot. Load. Start.
India's Arjun Babuta up against the reigning Olympic champion of USA, Ginny Thrasher. Ginny starts the third match with a 10.4. Arjun, a 9.5, very shaky once again. 9.5 looks like bad triggering to me. 9.5 on the top. Maybe Lucas knows more about this shot. He's also into coaching.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Lucas, why do you think the shots go so high suddenly from a top shooter?
I mean, it could be any number of things, but probably just the physiological, excitement that comes from going into the third round. Maybe that change of momentum from Ginny earlier kind of shifted his gears a little bit, and so he's having to deal with that. But it's just another aspect that athletes have to deal with.
Absolutely, Lucas. Some valuable insights from the world number 3, Lucas. A 10.4 this time. A back-to-back 10.4 by Ginny Thrasher. Can Arjun beat this?
Oh no.
A 10.3 point once again in favor of Ginny. Ginny's taken an early lead. Ginny 2, Arjun 0, knowing Arjun, an air rifle specialist in the world number 13. In men's 10-meter air rifle, he can bounce back very strongly.
Shimon, I'm not sure if the battery is empty from Arjun. Maybe his coach is with him and can inform us that he is ready, because otherwise we will not have a screen any longer.
Yes. Arjun, are you ready with the next shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All good,
Okay.
Margaret?
Okay.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Both the shooters dressed in the world-class Kapapi rifle clothing. Ginny Thrasher, brilliant. 10.6 after those two consecutive 10.4 is getting better and better. Leaving no stone unturned, still doing the holding, making full use of the time. Arjun replies a 10.6 with a 10.6 point. Is not awarded to anyone. Both the shooters register a 10.6. Score remains the same. Ginny 2, Arjun 2.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A 10.5 this time by the Olympic champ Ginny Thrasher. Looks in great form in the decider. And Arjun beats Ginny's 10.5 with a 10.6. Arjun opens his account. Total score Ginny 2, Arjun 1. The world number 13 from India seems to find his form just in time.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
That's India's air rifle specialist, Arjun Babuta. Ginny Thrasher registers a 10.4, gives a click towards the left. Shooters keep making these minor adjustments throughout the match. Arjun Babuta falls short by only 0.1, a 10.3 by the Indian, point in favor of Ginny. Ginny of USA 3, Arjun of India 1.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny in the lead with 2 points. Ginny 3, Arjun 1. This is the third and the decider. The winner of this match proceeds to the semi-final. Ginny Thrasher of USA registering a 10.6. Arjun once again falling short by 0.1. Shoots a 10.5, loses the point to Ginny. Ginny in the lead. Ginny 4, Arjun 1.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny this time 10.4. Arjun 10.0. Point clearly in favor of Ginny. Ginny now at 5, Arjun 1. Arjun really needs to pull up his socks now before it gets too late. The lead is becoming bigger and bigger. Ginny at 5, Arjun 1. A lot of Indian fans cheering on for the world number 13 from India.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta capable of registering some really high tens. And so is this lady from US, the reigning Olympic champion in women's 10-meter air rifle, Ginny Thrasher. Shoots a 10.3 this time. Arjun Babuta bounces back after that 10.0. Now he shoots a 10.7 to claim a point. A very, very important point for Arjun. Point in favor of Arjun. Ginny 5, Arjun 2.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun up against the reigning Olympic champion Ginny Thrasher of USA. She's a very strong finalist. She may not have registered an equally strong qualification score as Arjun, but when it comes to final shooting under pressure, Ginny can really turned the tables around. Shoots a 10.0 this time. A golden chance for Arjun to claim another point. Arjun with a 10.2 claims the point. A low scoring round by these world class shooters. Nonetheless, the point in favor of Arjun. Ginny 5, Arjun 3.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Looks like the Indian has finally found his rhythm. He's narrowed the gap to only 2 points. Ginny still in the lead. Ginny 5, Arjun 3. That's a 10.4 by Ginny, giving clicks towards T, which means she's given some clicks to her rifle so that the shot moves up a little bit. And Arjun, 10.3 this time. Point once again in favor of Ginny. Total score now, Ginny 6, Arjun 3.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
India's Arjun Babuta at 3 points. Ginny Thrasher of USA at 6. Another 10.4 by the American Max woman. Stretches the neck. This is the third round. Shooters feel a lot of strain on the neck muscles. A 10.2 by the Indian shooter loses the point to Ginny. Total score, Ginny 7, Arjun 3. The gap once again has increased to 4 points.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
And Arjun 10.6 claims the point. Total score, Ginny 7, Arjun 4.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny 7, Arjun 4. Ginny 10.2. A good chance for Arjun to claim another point. Arjun with a near perfect 10.8 claims this point. What a shot by the Indian shooter. Score now, Ginny 7, Arjun 5. Ginny just 2 points in the lead against the Indian shooter. Once again, the match turning out to be a thriller.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
$10.7 by Ginny. Arjun needs to shoot a minimum of 10.8 if he needs to beat Ginny in this round. Not a very easy thing to do.
Points for Ginny and 5 points for Arjun. Shimon, at the moment, he is not connected with
Total
us.
score. Ginny now at 8, Arjun 5.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A very high scoring round. 10.7 for Ginny and a 10.6 for Arjun. In the 14th shot, Ginny 8, Arjun 5. Ginny just needs 2 points more to enter the semi-final. Bang on target. Yet another 10.7. Ginny Thrasher. Arjun Babuta 10.3 loses the point to Ginny, who registered a 10.7 point once again in favor of Ginny. Ginny 9, Arjun 5. Ginny just a point away from entering the semi-finals. Will Ginny enter the semi-finals, or can Arjun stop her here and make it to the semis? Just a very quick reaction from teammate Lucas. Lucas, what do you have to say about the current situation? Ginny looks very comfortable. Lucas, if you can unmute.
Yeah, she looks really good right now. You know, momentum's in her favor. Let's see what happens.
That's Lucas, the world number 3, also a participant of Top Gun. cheering
Lucas,
on for Ginny.
Lucas, do you think that she can feel that this is now the match shot?
Well,
That this
she
could
can.
be the last one?
Oh, probably. She can definitely hear us. So.
Okay.
Let's not make the shooters wait any longer. Let's move to the next shot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Arjun Babuta of India, capable of bouncing back and claim a few points. A very strong air rifle shooter. Or will it be Ginny Thrasher who will make it to the semis and win the next point? A 10-point by Ginny. Golden chance for Arjun to claim a point here. Arjun Babuta 10.7 point in favor of the Indian shooter this time. Ginny 9, Arjun 6. Please remember this is the race to 10. Ginny just needs to win one more point to win the decider and move to the semi-finals. Can Ginny win the point in the next shot, or will it be Arjun who will claim a few points more?
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Ginny Thrasher of USA 9, Arjun Babuta of India 6. Arjun shot at 10 points. That's a 10.1, a golden chance for Ginny to finish the match here and enter the semi-final. Ginny Thrasher with a near perfect 10.8. What a style to enter the semi-finals. Ginny Thrasher, the winner of the best of 3 race to 10 matches. She had lost the first match to the Indian shooter, but came back very strongly in the second match. Here we see her hugging her coach, Dan Durbin. Extremely happy moments from US. Those are those initial visuals. Ginny Thrasher just made it to the semi-finals of Top Gun. Ginny Thrasher, the winner of today's match. Don't go away. We will take a short commercial break. We'll come back and speak to both the shooters.
Miton ESTA 5, intelligent software for shooters. ESTA 5 makes it easy and comfortable. Whether PC, notebook, tablet or smartphone, the results are displayed directly in the browser. You can choose the display device and therefore also the display size and the type of operation of your Blackmagic measuring frame yourself. The comfortable operation is possible via touchscreen or Bluetooth control panel. Simply determine the light brightness, light color and the target image from the firing point. The shooting on the other stands is no longer disturbed. For the dynamic display in the browser we use the latest web technologies. All important information such as the competition time or series results are displayed clearly on screen. Sports shooters can also display the hit center, the hit circle or detailed hit statistics. New, innovative presentation of results now on mobile devices. Cost-effective, flexible, simple. ESTA 5 can be fully integrated to existing Miton Shootmaster systems. Miton, your partner for the shooting sport.
We are back. We witnessed the quarter-final between reigning Olympic champion GINNY Thrasher of USA and India's ARJUN BABUTA. ARJUN started off on a winning note, claiming the first match. GINNY bounced back very strongly to claim the second and the third decider. We will first speak to ARJUN and take his initial reaction. ARJUN. Hello, ARJUN. What do you have to say about the match, ARJUN? Can you unmute? Yeah. What do you have to say about the match, ARJUN? You played very well. Yes.
Yeah, it was okay. Just not my luck, I guess.
But you did very well, ARJUN, in the first match. Do you think after winning the first match, you were a little in a comfort zone, if I can say?
No, I was totally into the zone, but things were not physically very right. So I guess better luck next time.
That's ARJUN BABUTA. Margaret, if you want to speak to ARJUN, if you have any question, he's the world number 13 air rifle specialist from India. Margaret?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Hi, Arjun. Congratulations from my side. Really, after the first round, I think you will win very clear, because the first round was 10-4 for you, and then on the second round, GINNY come closer and closer, and it was her round. And I really think, because I saw so many friends on Facebook, they are cheering for you, cross the fingers and send good luck, everything for you. So I think from my answer, I think I have to help GINNY to crossing my fingers for her, because your community is much bigger than in the US. So I think you was really strong, and you had maybe the luck was not on your side, because you have very great jobs, but she was a little bit better. But I think it was a great job that you have done. Thank you for this event. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Means a lot.
It was a very thrilling neck-and-neck competition between these two shooters. I mean, nobody could guess at any point who's going to win or who's going to lose. It was both the shooters were equally strong today. It's just that I think ARJUN couldn't find the right form or the right rhythm, and this is also a new form of shooting for the shooters, which involves a lot of breaks. ARJUN, it was nice having you.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Yeah, we hope to see you in the next competition. All the best, and above all, stay safe.
Definitely, and you too, keep safe. Thank you.
Thank you, ARJUN. Now we will speak to the winner of the day, GINNY Thrasher of USA. Many congratulations, GINNY. What a performance, what a comeback. You lost the first match 10-4. Margaret, am I right? Was it 10-4?
Yes, right. 10-4.
What a comeback after that, claiming 2 back-to-back matches. GINNY, what's your initial reaction on winning and making it to the semis of Top Gun?
Thank you so much. Of course, I'm really excited to shoot the next round. ARJUN was shooting amazing today, especially in the first one. I felt like every time I would shoot a 10.7, he would shoot a 10.8. But that's really good that the shooting community has such a high skill level right now. And I really feel like this style of competition plays into my strengths. So I really enjoy finals. I find I'm pretty good at finals. So I really felt like as we went on, I got very comfortable with the intensity of the match. And it was really long, actually. This was significantly longer than a typical final. So it really was a good challenge for me.
That's right, Ginny. Ginny, also, it seems like you, when it comes to final, you might have shot a lesser qualification score than Arjun on the opening day of Top Gun. But it seems that when it comes to final, you perform really well under pressure. Do you think you perform better when you're under pressure?
Yeah, I think so. I'm a bit of a pressure player. I've seen it with a lot of matches in the past, and that doesn't mean I can't shoot well in the qualification, but I think it's really good because it's taught me how to trust in myself, that when I do get in a pressure situation, I will get the job done.
Agit, do you have any question for Ginny?
No, no question. I can confirm it was 48 shots. It was really a very long final that you have done, and congratulations, really. It was great. It was, at first, I think I had to cheer you because you're a lady, and we remember in the qualification round, Arjun was number 3 and you was number 6. So on the paper there was a bigger gap. So, but now in real, on the direct fight, it was great. I think for all friends on Facebook or on YouTube, they will watch this. It was a great fight, and it showed us that this sport is perfect to be on the same level, man and woman. And thank you, Ginny, for this great 1.5 hours that we have got with you. Thanks.
Yeah, I thought it was very close, and we were both fighting very hard to the end. So really happy I got to compete against Arjun, and I found him a great opponent in this. And yeah, it was really good that each round kind of starts from 0. I wasn't feeling very well on qualification day, but I'm feeling much better now, and I'm going to be ready to shoot the next one too.
Okay, thank you, and congratulations.
Thanks.
We also have a quick chat with your coach, if it's possible.
Of course. Dr. Durbin.
Hi.
Good morning, Dr. Durbin. I think it's about 8:30 or 9 a.m. there.
Yeah, it's morning over here. So good evening to you back there.
Thank you. An excellent performance by Ginny. I was just chatting with her about her ability to perform well under pressure.
Yeah.
So do you think so? Because she did not shoot a very impressive qualification score. And I saw the same thing in Rio Olympics. The qualification score, if I remember correctly, was not very impressive. But she was bang on target in the finals to claim the gold. So she did. What is it? If you can just give us some insights on her performing so well under pressure.
Yeah, she just does an exceptional job once she gets to the final. She's able to handle pressure very well. And as she mentioned, she can trust herself when she's under pressure like that. And that's a very, very difficult thing for athletes to do in that situation. So that is one of her strengths.
And how do you analyze the performance today, Coach?
It was actually very nice. I was able to sit behind and watch how she was doing. What's impressive is, watching up close, the hold isn't necessarily that good. But she's very good at handling that, very good, again, at trusting herself, trusting even if the hold's not great, that the shot will go off when it's supposed to. And again, very, very difficult thing to do that and continue to shoot 10 after 10 after 10 under those conditions.
And also, Coach, what do you have to say about this format of Top Gun, which we are doing with so much of interaction and it requires a special set of skill, because this is not the normal ISSF pattern. So what do you have to say about this format?
Actually, it's a very exciting format. And again, it's an interesting skill to watch how people handle this, where it really doesn't matter that much if you end up losing a shot, if a shot gets away from you. I think one of the keys for the athletes that are successful with this is to be able to put the poor shots aside and go right on to the next shot, because each shot starts from zero. And again, Ginny's done a very good job with that. And it was exciting to watch this competition because Arjun is very good at this. He's a very strong shooter in this format with as many very deep shots as he can shoot. And that kind of plays to his strength. So again, a very exciting format. I'm sure that was very exciting for the fans and spectators too.
Thank you. That's Dr. Durbin. Dan
Can,
Durbin, the
can
coach.
I have a question,
Yes,
Shimon?
Margaret, sure.
Can I
Yes,
ask
sure,
then?
Margaret.
Then I don't know if it's a secret or not. How many hours per week did Ginny train, and how many hours per week she have mental training? Because she looks so strong.
Oh, she puts in quite a few hours of training. It's a little bit of a challenge for her because she's also training in small bore right now. So she's spending quite a bit of time with that, and maybe not as much in air rifle, but she spends quite a bit of time with mental training. That's a very, very important part of her training plan.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you again for hosting this wonderful competition today, and looking forward to some more great competitions in the next few days.
Thank you, Coach. Ginny, of course, gets to shoot against the other semi-finalist, Milenko Sevic. So it'll be a very interesting match. Thank you, Ginny. That was a brilliant performance. And your teammate would like to say something to you. Lucas, would you like to have a quick chat with Ginny over this platform?
Good job, Ginny. Way to hang in there.
Thank you, Lucas. I look forward to watching you shoot tomorrow.
Hey.
And once again, Ginny Thrasher, the winner of today's match.
Hunched over the target.
And now, Margaret, we chat a little bit with Lucas about tomorrow's competition. Dear viewers, you're going to witness some amazing action tomorrow also. Stay tuned to Indian Shooting Facebook and YouTube channel.
Dr. Durbin.
Lucas Kozenski, the world #3 from USA, will be up against Bernhard Pickle of Austria. We have him in the studio right now with us.
We are.
Good job, you got that.
So, Lucas, what's your strategy going to be for tomorrow?
Just going to take it one shot at a time, and the score will take care of itself.
Okay, Margaret, what do you have to say about tomorrow's match? It's going to be a very thrilling match. These are two great champions, world #3 against the 2 times European champion Bernhard.
I think it will be a great match because both shooters have nearly the same score in the qualification round, so they are on the same level. I'm not sure it can be better than the match from today, because the match from today was great. I'm not sure how it will be tomorrow, but yes, I think it will be great. I really think it will be great. Yes, and it's our first match, a man against a man. You remember, Shimon, we always had a man against a woman, and this is the first man match that we have in this quarterfinal. So I think it will be good. It will be very, very good tomorrow.
And yes, Margaret, and once again, today's match has proved that our sport is not about different genders. I mean, the women are equally strong and can beat the men in our sport. Lucas, what do you have to say about it? I mean, today's match is a proof of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's very exciting, and when it comes down to it, it's an equal playing field for both men and women.
Yeah, Lucas, and the world record for women's 10-meter air rifle is actually 0.5 more than the men's world record. So it shows that the women are very strong when it comes to our sport, at least. We don't need to have a different category for women, even in the Olympics. I mean, this is a sport for both genders. They're equally strong. They can beat each other on any given day. Lucas?
Yeah, absolutely. And here in the United States, we do everything co-ed, so men against women, or well, everyone's mixed in together. So we're used to that.
Thank you, Lucas. That was Lucas, the world number 3 in men's 10-meter air rifle. He will be up against Bernhard Pickel, the European champion, in tomorrow's 4th quarterfinal. The winner of tomorrow will compete against the first semi-finalist, Martin Strempel, and today's winner, Ginny Thrasher, will be competing against yesterday's winner, Milenko Sevic. Please stay tuned tomorrow for this great battle between the world number 3 and double European champion, Bernhard Pickel. Till then, and only till then, goodbye.